Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Man, I am whipping out this video. Woo! Alright, so today I'm here to talk a little bit about a sensitive topic, and it is why I stopped wearing wigs. Yes, I don't know if you noticed, but it's been a while.
By the ocean, it's that tears that I fill up with emotion.
A couple of months ago, I posted a picture on Instagram saying that I stopped wearing wigs. Ever since I cut my hair, I've had no desire to reach out for a wig. And to be fair, I feel like I would be doing myself a great dishonor to cover all of this natural goodness up with a wig. I understand they can be a great protective style. I'm not bashing them because of that. And a lot of people grow their hair super long and super healthy with wigs. So whatever works for you, boo-boo, go ahead. But I'm talking about my own experience and why I don't feel like wigs are for me. And it's okay to admit that. It's okay to say that wigs just aren't your thing. I don't personally think wigs are for everyone, because some of these girls be walking around with some busted ass wigs. And I don't think it's for you, boo-boo. I'm pretty sure that your hair will look a lot better than what you have on. But I digress. Anyways, so the main reasons why I stopped wearing wigs. One, it was getting out of control. Like, I had hair everywhere, all over my house. In my last apartment, I had my own little designated filming room, like I do now. Once again, woo woo. And I had wigs everywhere. Like, I didn't even know where to put them, where to store them. It was getting out of control. And on top of that, I just felt like I was becoming a bit of a hoarder. Like, I was thinking about what my next wigs was gonna look like, what it was gonna be like. I was browsing those websites. So it was getting out of control. I was spending a lot of money on wigs, and I didn't realize how much money I was spending until I stopped getting wigs. Which brings me to the second point. They're expensive. If you want to get yourself a nice lace front, full lace, 360 lace, then you're gonna spend some money. These are expensive. The one where the hair is individually knotted on the lace, expensive. Of course, wigs don't have to be expensive, but I personally found you want to spend a little bit of money on your wigs, especially if you want them to last and if you want them to look really natural. So depending on the type of wig you get, especially if it's not a half wig or if you're not leaving your hair out or anything in the front, if you want it to blend effortlessly, then you're gonna spend some money. Money. And sometimes you get disappointed. The caps may not fit well, the front may be too loose, or maybe they don't lay flat, so now you're over here using Gorilla Glue to try to get your wigs to lay flat. Anyway, it was just too much. Like I said, it was getting out of control. No. Alright, so the third point is that it started making me feel weird. Let me explain. So I will go home, right? My mom will be home, or my boyfriend, or whoever, and I will whip off my wig just to reveal my busted self. And let's be real, because I knew I could just pop on a wig in the morning, it made me super lazy about taking care of my hair. So my hair would be braided underneath, maybe cornrows or something similar, and I would just leave that in forever. So then of course they would look really, really bad. It's coming home and whipping off my hair. Especially if I didn't sleep at home. Let's say if I was over at his family home or something like that and I'm sleeping over there, then like, I don't know where to put my wig. Like, do I put it, lay it on the floor? Do I lay it on the dresser? Like, do we want to wake up in the morning and stare at my wig? Like, I don't know. Alright, so number 4, it started making me feel different about my own hair. When I would take off my wigs, all of a sudden my hair just felt like it wasn't good enough. Like, it just wasn't long enough, or it wasn't thick enough, or it just wasn't doing what I wanted it to do, especially when I knew I could just put on a wig and it would do what I wanted it to do. It was getting to a point where all of a sudden something switched in my head. I started feeling like it was a chore when I had to do my hair, and it was taking too long. Like, I guess it almost made me feel disconnected with my hair, if that makes sense. Everything about my hair, my real hair, was bothering me. And I would literally question the density of my hair. I mean, you guys already know I don't have super thick hair, but you can get a wig with 200% density though. And lastly, it is the weirdest feeling looking in the mirror and not recognizing yourself. I honestly feel like my natural hair is the best way that I can wear my hair. And that's saying a lot, considering that I've permed my hair, I've cut it, I've gone through all the wigs. It wasn't uplifting me and my hair is what I'm trying to say. If anything, it was bringing it down, and the fact that I knew that I could just put on a wig would make me not take care of it. The more I wouldn't take care of my hair, the more dry it'll be, the more love it required. So it was a vicious cycle. You see where I'm going with this? I'm most comfortable with my own natural hair, and I love looking in the mirror and seeing my own natural beauty versus feeling like I am covering it up, feeling like I'm someone else. My own recommendation with wigs, to be fair, would be to wear wigs that are close in texture to my natural hair, texture and density, versus those straight long wigs, because at the end of the day it was just clashing with how I felt with my own hair, and to me that's not worth it. With that being said, I am a hair blogger, so I'm not gonna say I'm never going to wear wigs ever again. If I'm going to consistently wear wigs, I think the best thing would be to wear a wig that's close to my natural hair or something that's similar to my natural hair versus those straight long wigs. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what your experiences are with wearing wigs. Are you a wig wearer? Do you not care much for wigs? Do you like your natural hair just the way it is? Beautiful. In any case, leave a comment below. Let me know how you feel, and I'll see you in my next video.